Let those old people be. Let those old people be. Now, this is a recent story, and it does come from work. So, anyone from work, please refrain from comments and or questions. This is not a hit piece. This is a story. This is not a hit piece. This is a story. Now, sitting outside in the smoking section, chilling with the boys, and there's this older man. He works there. He works there a lot. He's not even on my shift. He works a lot of overtime. I feel so bad. Dude's like 70 years old and working like 60 hours a week. I feel fucking horrible for him. Anyway, he's like, "Yeah, can you believe it? I had to go to HR." And we're like, "For what, my dude? What did you do?" He's like, "For racism. This guy, we've been having an issue with people throwing their cigarette butts all willy nilly in the parking lot, and we're actually about to lose the ability to smoke at work. But it is what it is." And he comes up and, well, this is what his first statement. His first statement was, "I came up and I saw him throwing cigarette butts on the ground. I'm like, hey, would you do that at home?" And like me and the boys, we start giggling. We're like, well, how is that racist? We don't understand, because we're thinking apartment, we're thinking trailer, we're thinking the house. And then old man goes, "Yeah, I know he wouldn't do that in his country." I'm like, holy fuck. You, you had 900 options and you immediately went for his home country. Now, I don't know the dude he was talking to because I wasn't there, but apparently this guy is an immigrant. I would, oh my God, I would hope he's an immigrant. Hopefully this isn't just some POC walking around. He's like, he's like, "You wouldn't do that back home, would you?" Hopefully this dude is actually an immigrant, because it could get, that's pretty bad, but it could be worse, right? And we're all like, "Oh, that's what." Sorry, I'm new to this whole vaping thing. Well, or maybe I'm like coughing up like tar and shit. I ain't really been smoking like I have been, but anyway, like, yeah. So like, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, dude, we thought it was home. Dude meant country. We just go, wow. And the point of this is what I tell a lot of people. There's a certain age where it don't matter, right? This dude isn't waving guns. This dude isn't yelling racial slurs. Yeah, that's high. What he said was highly inappropriate. But is there a point at his age, knowing that he will not be raising kids, knowing that he probably ain't gonna make it to the next voting cycle? Would there have been a point of me trying to explain to him how he fucked up? Would there have been? I don't think so. Like, you got these 80-year-olds that aren't that that are racist by age, right? They're not like white supremacists. They're not like hateful. Just the society and the culture they were born into is just, it was a part of their aging process, a part of their growing and living process. And I'm just like, well, you ain't raising no kids. I said that. Yeah, you ain't raising no kids. Ain't making it to voting day. Like, you're done. There's nothing I need to say to you. And that's what I think. Like, and this happens like quite often, because like I go out places, I run into people, and a 50-year-old, they're taking care of their grandkids, right? You know what I'm saying? They might have grandkids, they might have like an adult child. I might be like, hey, maybe you need to cut that out. Let me explain something to you. But with these old people, there ain't no, just let them, let, let them die in their ignorance, because you're wasting your breath, you're wasting your voice, you're wasting your both of y'all's time, and you're wasting a lot of their time because they have very limited time, right? They have very limited time. So that's Just anyway, fun little thing I was thinking of. Anyway, I am out. Peace.